Hi there, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video we're going to go through the best concealers currently out there today. Now, I've kept this list as comprehensive as possible, narrowing it down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like and subscribe and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and just jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description there and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my favorite overall. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So this is really the Harry Potter of the makeup world. It's got a following that would march into battle for it. Why, you ask? Well, this isn't just any concealer. It's a full coverage satin matte charm with a staying power that will put an elephant's memory to shame. 16 hours to be precise. Key features: shade diversity, boasting a palette of 30 shades from the fairest of them all, with pink undertones to the deepest depths of peach undertones. Finding your match is as easy as pie, the kind of pie that doesn't make you break out, of course. Cruelty-free, not only does it hide your skin's little secrets, but it also comes with a guilt-free conscience, proudly wearing its cruelty-free badge. Longevity as well. A single application of this concealer stays put longer than the average person's attention span. Yes, we're talking a solid 16-hour wear. The application, the magic wand, or should we say the larger doe foot applicator, ensures you can cover your tracks with just one swipe. It's like the Google Maps for your face, efficient and reliable. Versatility, fancy a more natural look, simply dot a bit on the back of your hand, pick up a dab with your ring finger because it's not just for showing rings, and blend away. The blendability, while it might have the drying speed of a Formula One car, a bit of tactical blending, one under eye at a time, turns you into a makeup maestro. Whether it's your fingers, a damp beauty blender, or a brush, this concealer will bend to your will. So who is it for? Well, it's the universal champion. Whether you're in the market for something to camouflage those late night Netflix binges under your eyes, or you're battling the aftermath of a turbulent skin phase, this concealer has definitely got your back. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best drugstore option. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. So welcome to the enchanted world of budget-friendly beauty, where the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer seems to reign supreme. Imagine finding a treasure trove of makeup goodness without having to sell a kidney. Key features: the shade variety with a wardrobe of 30 shades, from the ghostly elegance of fair porcelain to the rich depths of espresso. There's a hue for nearly everyone. Cruelty-free magic as well. Not only does it cast a magic spell to vanish your imperfections, but it also does so without any sorcery on our furry friends. And endurance: this concealer sticks around longer than your ex's memory, boasting an impressive 18-hour wear time. It's like the marathon runner of makeup, only slightly more reliable. Application ease as well. The large doe foot applicator is like a magic wand, ensuring you get enough product for a full coverage finish that could hide a multitude of sins, or at least last night's decisions. The blendability: it blends into your skin smoother than a diplomat, avoiding a scandal. Whether you're aiming for full-on camouflage or a subtle hint of deceit, it's your go-to. And the finish is so beautiful. It's like the first sip of coffee on a Monday morning. Absolutely divine. So who's it suited for? Well, it's suited for the makeup mavens who demand longevity without compromising on quality. This concealer proves you don't have to break the bank to look like $1 million. Ideal for anyone from the full coverage queens to those who prefer the "I woke up like this" enchantment. Just keep in mind, like any good relationship, finding the perfect match might take some experimentation. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best full coverage option. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Super Coverage Concealer. So not only is it just a mouthful to say, it's a full coverage phenomenon masquerading as a foundation. Imagine a concealer so ambitious and arrogant, it takes up more real estate in your makeup bag and isn't sorry about it. Key features: the shade range with a spectrum of 35 shades, from the ghostly allure of very fair to the sumptuous depths of rich. It's like a rainbow of inclusivity, but beware the shade vanilla might have you looking more sun-kissed than intended. Cruelty-free elegance: proudly wearing its cruelty-free badge, this concealer ensures your beauty routine remains on the noble path of compassion. And wear time: it clings to your skin with the tenacity of a love-struck barnacle, boasting a solid 12-hour wear time, less commitment than a pet, but more than most of my plants. Application: the doe foot applicator, more like a doe hoof given its size, pairs with a creamy formula to glide over imperfections like a diplomat over controversy. And hydration and finish: for those whose skin is as parched as a desert, this concealer hydrates like an oasis, It looks good on its own, as it does under a setting powder, maintaining the illusion of health and vitality even on the days when your skin feels like a relic. And blendability, it blends easier than a socialite at a high-end tea party, ensuring a seamless integration with your skin. So who's it for? Well, it's for the full coverage seekers who dream of a concealer that can double as a foundation without batting an eyelash. If that's you, this might just be your fairy godmother, ideal for those battling dry skin or seeking that elusive hydrated glow. This concoction will make you question whether you were indeed born this way. The next one on the list is my recommendation for the best tester's favorite. This is the ColourPop No Filter Matte Full Coverage Concealer. So this is really the underdog of the beauty world that's ready to put up a fight with the heart of a champion and the price of a pint. Well, almost. This little contender has danced its way into the hearts of many and the faces. Think of it as the Robin Hood of concealers, taking from the rich in price and giving to the poor in budget. Key features: shade selection, hosting a lively party of 30 shades from the ghostly elegance of pure white to the sumptuous depth of deep dark. It's like a color wheel that actually understands human skin. Cruelty-free commitment as well, sporting its cruelty-free badge with pride. This concealer is a guilt-free pleasure. It's like enjoying a delicious dessert but without the calories. Texture and finish as well. Don't let the matte label scare you. This formula is creamier than British humour. It's full coverage, yet as blendable as a good whiskey, making your skin look Photoshop smooth without the dryness. Application: the flat doe foot applicator is the unsung hero here, scooping up just the right amount of product to cover your dark secrets or those unexpected guests, aka blemishes, on your face. Durability: while it's mysteriously silent on wear time, it's like that friend who arrives at the party early and leaves late, surprisingly resilient. And the oxidation phenomenon, it's got a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde personality, starting off light and cool tone but turning a shade of orange that would make a pumpkin jealous at times. A slight miscalculation in the lab, perhaps. So who's it for? Well, perfect for the beauty aficionados who relish in the thrill of the find and aren't afraid of a little chemistry experiment on their face. Given its chameleon-like tendencies, consider going a shade lighter unless you're aiming for the just tangoed look. This is the go-to though for anyone who values a bargain as much as they do beauty. Alright, so those are my recommendations there. Hopefully there's something on that list for you. If you do have any questions though, drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.